Can you make dinner rolls in your bread machine? Absolutely. You might wonder if it matters what kind of flour you use, and the answer is absolutely yes. And you will want to find the best bread flour in your region so that you'll have the tastiest, best structured bread. And we start with warm water, about 80 degrees. It's about what a baby bottle would be. And if you're not sure, use an instant read thermometer to test the temperature of your water so that it's not too hot. 3 tablespoons of oil, and I like to use olive oil for good flavor. 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 4 cups of bread flour. And then sprinkle 2 teaspoons of bread machine yeast of the bread flour. Close the lid on your bread machine. Select the dough cycle. After a few minutes, you're going to want to check your dough for consistency. And my dough feels a little hard, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of warm water and let that go. Weather and humidity can affect the consistency of your dough. That's why it's important to check. And it's time to take the dough out of the bread machine. You can see that it has risen really nicely. It's a nice soft consistency, so it was a good thing that I put that extra bit of water into the mixture. I'm going to weigh each of my dough pieces on my kitchen scale that I've covered with a piece of plastic wrap just for easy cleanup, so that I can make sure that I'm getting consistent sizing in my dough. Tucking under on the bottom, and then place them in the pan. Fold them over to get a smooth top. And now I'll cover them with plastic wrap. And leave them to rise till double in size. The remaining buns I'm putting in the freezer for another day. Yes, you can freeze your dough before it has done its second rise. It's going to go into the freezer. I'll cover it, wrap it tightly, and it will stay for up to 3 months. The rolls have doubled in size, so it's time to put them into the 350 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven. Into the oven on the center rack, I'll check them for an internal temperature of about 190 degrees. After 27 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, my dinner rolls were done to this delicious golden brown. Now I am going to take a stick of butter and run it across the tops like my grandma taught me. It makes the tops of the dinner rolls shiny and soft and buttery and delicious. I'll let the dinner rolls cool 10 minutes in the pan and then turn them out onto a rack so the bottoms don't get soggy.